Talk about how tariffs are going to destroy American manufacturing and the towns that surround it. I'm going to use Boeing as a case study, and no matter your thoughts on the airplane manufacturer, they are a large manufacturing employer, employing over 33,000 people on aircraft assembly lines and over 170,000 people worldwide. There are whole towns in Seattle, like Renton and Everett, that are largely filled with Boeing employees, but we'll get back to that later. Many parts of the plane are made overseas and imported, so they will be subject to an import tariff, which will thus raise the price of the finished product. That plane, whether sold domestically or to an international airline, will go up in price. I'm glad Trump's looking out for French airline manufacturer Airbus because he just gave a huge win to them today. Airbus still has the entire globe, minus the United States, to continue trading with just as they did last week. But Boeing planes will be more expensive to manufacture, which will limit profits, stifle innovation, and limit their comparative advantage in the global market. Here's the other problem. Boeing sells 71% of their planes internationally. All of those international airlines will now have an easier time making a decision to buy an Airbus plane because that Airbus plane is going to be cheaper. We're not even getting into economic instability and how the market reacts to that or anti-American sentiment across the globe. You're going to eventually see a contraction in the number of planes being ordered from overseas airlines. And when that happens, you are going to see a contraction in the employment at Boeing, which means that those towns and all of the people that service those towns are going to be in danger. There are thousands of businesses, from restaurants to special education centers, grocery stores, and hairstylists, whose main customers are the manufacturing employees and their families at Boeing. Understand, when you think that tariffs are good for America, they will hurt American manufacturing because it decreases our competitive advantage in this world and increases our costs.